Hi, I'm Katy Rigler. I'm pastor at St. Barnabas Presbyterian Church. We are so excited to be returning to limited in-person worship services this Sunday, April 18th. We do have some safety protocols in place to make sure that our congregation and our community are as safe and healthy as possible. We love to share those with you, and we appreciate your respecting those precautions.
Hi, I'm Owen Gray, Associate Pastor here at St. Barnabas. When you arrive on Sunday morning, please enter by way of Uri Plaza. This is the plaza just off the Circle Drive on the north side of our building. We're going to ask you to enter through the Providence Hall doors right behind me. This way we will be able to welcome everyone in the same location and be able to check in people based off of their reservation. This is going to be helpful for the unlikely event that we have to do contact tracing. But once again, please come by means of Uri Plaza through the Providence Hall doors. All the other doors to the building will be locked, so this will be the one you want to go through.
Once you're inside the building, you'll check in at this table here in Dove Court. An usher will sign you in and make sure that you indeed have an RSVP. You'll be asked to wear a mask, so if you forgot to bring one, there will be some here on the table for you to wear. There will also be hand sanitizer located here. Once you're checked in, another usher will guide you to your seat, socially distanced, of course, from the family unit in front of you.
When the usher brings you into the sanctuary, they will seat you according to our social distance measures. That means that we will be roping off every other pew, and we'll be distancing families across the pews as well, so that no one is within 6 feet of another family unit. Please respect where the ushers choose to seat you. We know that this will almost certainly not be where you ordinarily sit in the sanctuary. Once you have found your seats, you can take your seat and look through the bulletin. You'll notice that there are no hymnals or Bibles in the pew backs. All of that information will be provided to you in the bulletin. The one request we do have is that if you would like to read the scripture along with the sermon, please bring your own Bible to worship with you.
During worship, we ask that you please keep your mask on, covering both your mouth and your nose. Remember, you can sing during worship. We just ask that you do so softly with your mask in place. Also, please know that children are welcome in worship. There will not be any nursery services, though, but we encourage families to bring their entire family to worship. Also, finally, know that if you're worshiping in person, we will be live streaming the service at the same time. So depending on where you're sitting in the sanctuary, the side or back of your head may be visible on camera.
Once the service has concluded, both Katy and I will leave down the center aisle and dismiss everyone by row. Once you're dismissed, we would invite you to go out through the center doors in the back and out into Uri Plaza, back outside the building. And feel free to greet one another and to have fellowship time in that space. But once again, Katy and I will not be greeting after the service indoors, nor will there be any fellowship time indoors after the service is over. We look forward to greeting everyone outside after the service is finished.
Again, we are looking forward to seeing many of you in person for worship this Sunday. We ask that if you find that you have a reservation this week, that next week you wait until late in the week to make a reservation for the following week. That way we can ensure that as many people who want to attend the service in person have an opportunity to do so. Again, please know that these precautions are in place to keep us all safe and healthy. They will be changing over time, and so we appreciate your grace and your flexibility and your willingness to follow all the precautions. Thanks again. We'll see you Sunday.